so bear ourselves that if the British Empire and its Commonwealth last for 1,000 years, men will still say, this was our finest hour.
Great words from a wise man. Now here's 5 more wise men for you. And I ain't talking about the 3 that came and visited you know who.
See how I cry. Why must you hurt me? Do what you do. Listen here, girl, can't you see I love you? Make a little effort, try to be true. I'll be happy, not so blue.
So here we are at one of the German cemeteries. Until 1947 this was an American cemetery. All the bodies were then exhumed and sent back to the United States, and since then it's been a German cemetery with over 21,000 Germans here. It's a pretty big site. The Germans were only allowed to bury their dead in 6 sites, 6 cemeteries all over France, and they were only allowed to have these black little gravestones that you see dotted around with probably 4 or 5 names per one. The crosses themselves are just symbolic. There's no significance to them. At the back, over 250 Germans were buried in the mound at the back in a mass grave. The French were not given for being too respectful of the bodies, and I guess to a point you could understand that this is the cemetery that they have. I'd say 4 or 5 to a grave, a mass grave at the back. We're going to walk over. Again, you'll note that all the graves are black. They weren't allowed white gravestones, and we're going to have a little stroll around now. It's quite a moving place. Now, whatever your opinion of war, of rights or wrongs, just coming to this place just, I don't know, it takes your mind elsewhere and just puts you in a neutral field, because no matter what we feel about these, nothing can measure the amount of loss here. It's not until you come up to this mound, which we're standing on 300 odd bodies, and you pan around and you see each one of these blocks. This is not just one, there's 3, 4, 5 to a block down here. Over 21,500 bodies are here, and as you walk down them, 16, 17, 18 years old, it really does just bring home the fact that this was an atrocity on human life, and nothing will ever bring that back. And places like these that keep their memories alive are worth their weight in gold.